Hello and welcome back to another exciting episode of MHP Gaming. I'm Hawk.
I'm AJ.
And today we're going to continue to make her play Chrono Trigger. So, we're continuing to search the layer of the rainbow shell, also known as the former layer of the reptites.
Do I go down or do I go up? Eeny, meeny, miny,
Up.
Well, what's down?
Who knows? We'll check there after. I think you're going down just because I said up.
Just to spite you.
Ah, see? There's the way out if you want it.
Ah. Cool beans. I see you over here.
Sneaky chest is sneaky.
Oh, Chester, sneaky chest. You heard me.
Hi, dinos. Try dinos. Try the other north. Aw.
Oh, I'm going that one.
I'm sure we'll find a way.
There's a Blinky on the floor.
Here's probably how to get there.
Hello.
Remember this spot?
Hello. Nope. I probably will have to fight them later.
So you can probably jump down that hole on the right if you want to end up in the Blinky spot.
Yeah.
Oh, well, that was easy. Ooh, equip that.
Okay. Well, what does it do?
It's the upgraded version of Chrono's Rage Band. There's nothing he can't counter.
Wow. Dang.
You just shivered a little at how awesome that was.
Cold chill. Ah, you bastard.
You thought you got rid of me?
But it was I, Dio.
Dio Babundo.
Oh, dude, now Ayla's beating the crap out of me. Ayla.
She caught Frog checking out dead ass.
You daddy ass.
You not even same
Oh, come
species.
on.
Remember, the blue ones are weak to ice / water.
Gotcha. I did not remember that.
Yeah, just like in the Ocean Palace.
Dang, Frogger.
So this is probably a good quest to go on in order to make yourself a bit stronger, since you were having trouble with that other one.
That was what I thought.
Yeah, this quest line actually has a lot of really good equipment rewards, and it seems to be good for levels too.
My God, do I hate active times. Just stand here getting pummeled, waiting. Seriously, dude, come on.
Ooh, that is rough.
You think?
Hey, the handle.
Chrono, you're not helping.
Leave it to men.
They're just gonna sit here and hit each other. Ayla will handle it. Okay, Frog handled it still. They're just sitting there manning around. Demons.
Dumb man.
Here. I'll full tonic you. Full tonic you.
You get a full tonic. You get a full tonic.
You get a mid tonic, because nobody likes you.
Yeah, you just get a mid tonic because you have one of those faces, Chrono.
I just hiccuped. Go away. I remember you bastards. Ah! The fuck? Hello, I just walked out of a ribcage.
Go to the left. I remember my birth walking out of a rib cage.
Yay.
Getting a lot of tabs in here. Alright, now you can head back in. Remember this place?
You keep asking me that, but the answer is just gonna keep being no.
This is where Kino was in jail. You might want to, heal up.
I just did.
Well, I mean, like... Chrono's MP is pretty low.
Alright, fair enough.
Well, I'm gonna use a shelter.
I literally just, you know, used a bunch of tonics.
Alright, fair enough.
I'm fine. I'm redunculously lost. Oh, hello.
Hey, bud, remember us?
Hello, Dino-bro.
Looks like you have an obscene lifespan.
Oh, okay, now you can fight us. Now they act scared. Now that I walk right up into the thing's face. Rust Tyranno.
Yeah, Chrono's gonna counter all of those.
Let's just see what that does.
It's massive damage to every enemy on screen. It's not always gonna be your best single target damage dealer, though. Honestly, his Confuse might do more damage if you're just doing single target stuff. See, even that did more damage.
Yeah.
Now, if he had a lightning weakness, that would be different.
Yeah. Frog Squash.
It's massive, massive damage, and it's stronger when he has less hit points.
One
It's
of those.
Yeah, it's not his best attack for bosses. That actually might be, unless you want to team them up and do their 3D attack.
I might. We'll see.
Okay, that does about the same damage as Luminaire, and it's cheaper.
That did less damage than Luminaire.
It did actually almost the same.
That did less.
What did Luminaire do?
Like 1,300.
That did about 1,200, so for the price, it's a lot better.
Fair enough.
And there's Ayla just whooping all kinds of ass.
That's what Ayla does. Ayla do what she do.
Like, really? You arguing over those piddly amounts? Ooh, you're gonna have to start throwing around some ethers soon.
Yep.
Alright, this is too easy. What's the gimmick? Oh, right, he has a big attack when he hits 0.
Okay.
Wanna try the 3D attack? Aww.
Can't do it here.
Ayla doesn't have enough MP.
Ah.
That's probably a smart choice. I don't think anybody's really hurt much, but you're gonna want to be topped up.
Yep.
This game doesn't have a defend option.
I know.
Check out the big gun. Ooh, now that is some damage.
That was hot.
You might want to heal.
Frogger. Froggo!
Way to be a step ahead there, Frog Boy. Fine, I'll heal with everyone who got hurt. I don't know what that's like.
That's what he do.
Little known fact, frogs are built to stay in both fire and water equally.
Yeah?
Well, apparently.
I did not know that. Hey!
Yeah, they're supposed to be amphibians, stay half the time in water, half in fire, but they only infrequently find fire, so they spend most of it, or a portion of it on land.
Dude, you asshole. Leave him alone.
Woo!
Oh, man.
Leave Frog alone! Oh, his firepower is rising.
Oh, cool. Oh, can't get confused again.
Yeah, those two need more MP.
He just boosted his fire abilities, too.
Well, luckily this pretty much means he can't kill Frog.
Yeah.
Looks like he just raises his firepower every turn, or every time he does an attack, and then just keeps cycling around, and hopefully you can kill him before it's too much for you to handle. But since Frog can't be killed by fire, yeah, the ball's in your court.
Yeah. Unless he does that thing where he, like, sucks him off. You know, sucks his health. Yes. He sucks
that's different.
He sucks his health off.
Yeah, okay, that's right. He did have that, and that was pretty brutal.
He doesn't have enough.
Ayla.
Damn you, Ayla.
Ooh, got it.
Cool.
Just in time.
Just in time. Yay! Yay. Bye-bye, Dino-bro.
I remember that guy being harder.
Go extinct yourself.
Too soon?
I'm probably just, you know, powered. Ooh. Behold, the Nine Rainbow Shell.
The rainbow with shelleth.
Pretty big. This rainbow shell? Can I eat?
Yeah, sure, why not? Go ahead, Ayla.
She is so stereotyped, it hurts. My god.
Yeah, she's pretty one note.
Yeah.
I'll be back.
She's lucky she's hot.
I could say the same about you.
Mm-hmm.
Heavy it be. Let's seek the king's counsel.
Well, I never got a chance to finish exploring in here.
Yeah, you did.
Oh. Well, there was that area I was in, and then I got, like, you know, sent down the floor.
No, that's where you were supposed to go.
Oh. I didn't get to see what's down the other hallway, though. Hello. You're always welcome here. What can I do for you?
Well, you pretty much searched everything.
We asketh a favor. I get
I
it.
get it. You want me to keep that huge shell here until the next century, right?
I ask for the sake of Ayla. Please carry out their request.
We've been friends for ever so long. Done. I shall obtain the shell and store it in the castle as a national treasure.
He totally has no intention of keeping it for himself, you see.
No, he doesn't.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't believe it.
Fair enough. Night Captain. Day Captain. Yes, Your Majesty. Go and obtain the rainbow shell and bring it back in one piece.
Oh, we were gonna hack it into pieces to make it easier to carry.
Dang it, now I have the One Piece theme stuck in my head. At once, sire. And yes, it's the good one that I have stuck up there. Thanks to thee, from one so humble.
So you teamed up with Chrono and the others. You've done a fine job. Please remain with us as long as you wish.
My heart is glad. Thank you, my liege. By the way, this half-naked young woman before you is your ancestor.
And the young girl that is sometimes with us is also your ancestor.
Descendant.
Yeah.
You have a very odd family life.
Okay, so that's done.
Yep. So now I guess we go to the future and see when they've dropped it off. Oh, healing, also a good choice.
Yes. All right, 10 gold.
Yep, it's so heavy and so out of the way, it's going to take approximately 400 years to get it back. Nah, just longer than your characters are willing to wait. Waiting is for people without time machines.
Mm-hmm. Do 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 do.
To the future.
I crashed.
Oh God, we hit something. What is it? A police phone booth?
Eh.
Is there a reason you're walking through the forest?
Oh yeah, that's right. I can park over here. Can I?
Yes.
Oh my God, I can. It didn't look like it was gonna fit. Yes, that's what she said.
Gaiety. The king ordered that the court be locked until the trial is over.
Do I need Merle for this?
You know, you might.
Get your ass over here.
Wanna get her equipped up on the off chance? Alright.
Damn it. Oh, she learns water too?
Yeah. Yeah, you get 2 water users. I'm technically kinda 2 shadow users.
That is so utterly useless.
Oh yeah, like it's like you saw in that video the other day. She is practically useless all around. There's no reason to use her. You have 2 of the sight caps, and you're not going to use them anywhere else.
Yeah.
What? How she just has an old iron suit?
Yeah, oh my God, just yeah. Okay, so clearly I can't go here.
They say the king sold off the royal treasures. The trial of the century is about to begin. Who's, you ask? King Guardias, of course.
Oh, my dad's getting sued again?
It's okay, he'll buy them off like always. You can do that when you're king. The king ordered that the head of
Alright, so how do I kickstart this trial?
head to the right. Remember where that courtroom was that you were tried in episode 6?
Nope.
Same thing on the left, but weren't there stairs over there? Ooh, try. You probably can't open that. Oh, you can. Hyper Ether.
How come there's like a whole new wing
It's
to this
locked.
chest? Or to this chest, to this castle.
Oh, you'll find out. No entry allowed.
Let me through! My God, Merle. No wonder why I hate you.
Have any of you heard of the rainbow shell? I too had no idea until I found this. It's an ancestral will. It says, unveil the rainbow shell to the people at the Millennial Fair. What are you talking about? We have no family heirlooms here. Not even one. We're a very poor royal family that way. So this is a forgery?
Yep.
Why does the defendant deny the people a glimpse of the rainbow shell? Because he no longer has it. He sold the heirloom for cash. Witness, please. Is that a crime? What is it, Nadia? We are conducting a trial here.
I keep forgetting she has a name.
Father! Oh, no, not that again. Nadia, the Chancellor is trying to frame me.
I know, it's awesome.
I'm in on it, too. He hurls insults. Confirm your innocence with proof. Because, that's how our law works.
Wait, isn't the Chancellor in the past as well as in the future?
Well, they're different people, just like there's different kings and different princesses,
Oh,
different queens.
it's a different chancellor. I
Well,
thought it was
yeah.
like the same chancellor. Well, there's time hopping, okay? How do I know he's not a villain that's time hopping?
Well, pretty much only you time hop. Well, he was hurled through time.
Okay, how do I know he wasn't?
Fair point.
Uh-huh.
But nothing has indicated that before now. Proof. Yes, if he hasn't sold the heirloom, it should be in the castle.
I ate it.
Show me the rainbow shell, and I'll accept his innocence.
This chancellor's a dickbag.
Chancellor, what kind of trickery is this?
An attempt to overthrow you, my liege.
Remove them. By them, I mean her.
Oh, snap.
No entry allowed.
Let me through!
Princess, not even you may enter. 'Tis the rainbow shell that shall prove his innocence.
What are you saying? It's a lie. There is no heirloom.
Yeah, we didn't take you on that quest. Hast thou forgotten? History hath been changed, and the shell is within the castle. Because nothing changes over 400 years.
Aha, the rainbow shell. We gave to my ancestor 400 years ago is still here. It's probably in the basement. Ah, in the basement to that new wing that popped up.
That never existed before now, yet somehow I remember.
Yeah, that's right. They built a new wing just for that rainbow shell.
Yep.
Okay, I need to find a way to unlock that. Wait, this existed?
Yeah, this was here before. It's that door to the right that didn't.
Oh, derp. Ah! Here!
Navigation is optional. Can you get her off the party?
Yes. Obviously, no.
Well. Oh, good. Get her out of there. Nobody wants Marl on the party.
Oh.
Ouch! A rat bit me.
Wow.
I've got to sleep it off.
If that's how you're acting after a rat bit you, I don't think you're in the right job, bro.
Well, could have been worse. Could have been an arrow to the knee.
Dumb.
The boss is itching to avenge the grudge that's been in the family for 13 generations.
Dumber.
He's gonna frame the king.
Is this like this game's version of Liz and Ard?
Sure, why not?
Hey, they had some rockin' battle music.
Yeah, those two.
I hated them.
You hated to love them, and you loved to hate them.
Hated them.
Yeah,
But they did
were
have
fun.
some rockin' music.
True enough.
And then they come back as an optional boss, and I made a mistake of underestimating them.
Didn't we all? I confess, I bought it from the king. He said he needed the cash. Liar, I've never even seen you before. Order in the court. Was I convincing? Perfect!
Wow, right in front of the fucking judge. Wow. Naga act.
Mm-hmm. Remember these guys from your first trip to the past?
Nope.
I've got to stop asking if you remember things.
I've been saying that. Ooh, can I get those? Ooh, yeah. No. Okay, can I get those two chests, or are they just cock teases?
They're just cock teases.
Probably shouldn't be saying that on YouTube, but I did. Nugget! She got a Merle style ponytail going on there.
Well, she's the princess. She wears it. The country rocks it.
Whoa!
Not that it matters. These guys have like 8 hit points. If we're alive, never hurts.
Yeah. You know, it's like they laugh at me when they block my path like that.
Yeah, they come rocking out and they're like, we're gonna be the ones who finally stop you.
Oh no, we're not! Ah!
Alas, our hubris.
I use the word hubris.
Thank you.
You don't get a chance to use that one much.
Actually, doing these MHPs, we kind of do.
Yay! More shit.
Yeah. Save father later, loot now.
Those are more cheeses. Here we are.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Did you push the right button?
I'm pressing the A button. Is there another button I'm supposed to push?
Try this one. Huh, alright, guess you need Marl.
Yeah, that's what I was doing.
I know, I was just hoping you wouldn't have to drag her into a fight.
Well, I don't think these fights matter.
Yeah, the next one does.
Oh.
A lot.
A rainbow shell! Whee!
Why, 'tis a letter.
To Marl?
Who's that?
Dearest Marl, I know things are tough between you and your father, but nothing can break your bond of blood, neither words of anger nor great distances. Someday, when you have children, you will understand.
That is terrible advice.
This special bond is part of a family tree, which links us together. Past Queen Lean. Right?
Yep. Dear Queen Lean, let us now make haste and fulfill our quest.
Father, hang in there, we're coming. Aww.
Let me just destroy this heirloom we're trying to prove exists. Members of the jury, if he is guilty, stand to the left. If innocent, stand to the right.
Because that's how it works.
Well, it wasn't your trial. Now remember, you got a lot of guilty.
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 Off with his bitchin' head.
Oh, hopefully that works. Good idea. Don't forget we're here.
So she just broke off a shard of that priceless heirloom.
Yep.
Why is that thing suddenly important? Like, I know that Toma was going for it. Okay, yeah, cool.
It's one of the strongest materials for making armor in the entire game.
Oh. So they're just gonna sit there and just chill with it, right?
Pretty much. Princess, not even you may enter. Alright, you gotta switch her back here. Alright, whatever fight you want for a big fight, have it now.
Whatever what I want.
What?
Whatever I want.
Yeah, whatever party you want for a big fight, make sure you have it. No, princess.
There's one way. It's a bit rough. Just follow me.
The verdict is in. Guilty!
Off with his head!
The Guardian line ends here. This domain shall be mine. Take him away.
Is that how it works?
That was Marl.
I know.
Who is it? Well, you didn't voice it.
Father!
Oh god, that cost millions! Nadia! Princess, control yourself! You're too late. The king has been found guilty. Even kings are subject to our laws. I changed the law. God damn it!
No, this was a setup!
Nonsense! The king's a crook!
But the treasure is right here.
Marl's voice has changed like almost every episode we've done.
I know.
Impossible!
Your little scheme is over, Chancellor.
Okay, what proof do they have it was him?
Right?
Huh?
Huh?
It's not the plot you think. I'm here to avenge my ancestors.
Is he a reptile?
Super Ultra Presto Transformo!
Oh, God. Is he Specchio?
No, he's Yakara's descendant.
Who's Yakara?
He stole the queen in the past. You fought him in the church. If I remember, he does a lot of counterattacks, so it's best to hit him infrequently and hard. Well, luckily, you at least have 2 healers, even if one of them doesn't have a lot of spells.
It's like they made this boss a little on the easy side because they know nobody in their right mind uses Marl and that you're going to be stuck with her.
Strike him right in the X.
Not bad. What's that shit she does with her ponytail?
Bet you wish you could do that. I remember this guy being much harder.
I think I'm a little above level.
You know, come to think of it, it's a good thing you put that chaos preventing hat on her, because this guy uses that. And you wouldn't want to lose control of a powerhouse like her.
Heal yourself, you crazy bitch.
Could be worse.
I'll just keep back striking him.
I think just their individual alone attacks, the bigger ones, were hitting harder.
Yeah?
Yeah, that hit for 1,000, so let's go ahead and see what happens. Oh, she can heal up wrong. Oh yeah, just that alone hits for 1,200.
Okay. Fair enough. Lizard chaos.
Well, at least we know it can't hit her.
Bro, you were healed, dude.
Yeah, but not his status.
No, didn't I heal his status?
No, you healed his hit points.
Oh, right. I get confused for a moment there. There we go.
And now this guy's going to get confused. Get it? It's the name of the attack.
Yeah.
I'll leave. Yeah, them hitting separately might take a little more MP, but it does a lot more overall damage.
Yeah, fair enough. She can throw items and shit at them as needed.
Oh, you should heal.
Already doing it.
He's about to use his big gun.
Uh,
Your weaknesses are... you do remember he has a healing spell.
yeah, I know, but I just got them all for what I needed.
Fair enough.
Just trust me.
Fair enough, fair enough. Just making sure you weren't forgetting things.
Nope.
I know you have trouble remembering what attacks your characters have and, you know, what order they're in. Needle Spin, version 13.
Ooh. She felt that.
Well, luckily nobody cares about her feelings.
That didn't do a whole lot.
She's not a great healer. I almost kind of want that to hit Marl.
I know, right? It would just be so much fun to see.
Well, that and they can't confuse her. You're getting better at remembering the items.
I'm trying. Alright, yeah.
You made your point. You can die now. Defeated again!
Good timing. Oh no, he death splooged us.
With my dying breath, I curse Zoidberg!
Wouldn't we all?
Alright, you want to call that here? And we'll pick it up in the next one?
We'll pick it up in the next one.
Alrighty, thank you for joining us. Feel free to leave us some comments if you have anything to share with us. Go ahead and subscribe if you want more of our content. And head to our Discord if you want to make some suggestions. Ooh, lots of new text. If you want to make some suggestions of future games you want to see us play.
Yep, we'll catch you in the next one.
See ya!